everyone. This is Elizabeth. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Melissa K. Hi, how are ya? Jana. Hi, Jana. What's you doing, my friend? Cheryl Savato, lovely lady. I don't know if you know, but I got the goods. I just gotta put it together. And Glow, hello, lovely. How are you doing? I want to thank you all for popping in with me on another affiliate push Thursday. Every Thursday, 3 p.m. I come and I push the stuffies because, well, it's fabulous stuff. But these are affiliates that I have because I love their stuff. So affiliates like ScrapbookCom and Simon Hurley. Well, he's not really an affiliate, but you know what I mean. But like, because I'm an affiliate for Ranger, sometimes I get a design team for Simon Hurley, which we love. We love Mr. Simon Hurley's goods, like the solar spray, which you can get at ScrapbookCom. But today we're focusing on ScrapbookCom. Good to know. Did you see what Mary Alice did? No. Oh no. I'll have to go look. So ScrapbookCom, I'm like, what am I gonna do? And then I was like, one thing that I love about ScrapbookCom, other companies have it too, but it's the stacked dies. I know. Hero Arts has stacked dies. ScrapbookCom has stacked dies. We love a good stacked die, especially when they look like little postage stamps. I know. I love the postage stamps. And at ScrapbookCom, you can purchase the waffle flower postage stamps. As of the other day, so I don't know currently, but the other day I didn't see the little teeny weeny waffle flower anniversary postage thing, but it's on my way. It's on the way here, because I bought it thanks to donations from a lovely subby. Janine, hello, how are you doing over there in Canada? Bethany, thanks for popping in today. But so at ScrapbookCom, you can get all the goods. You can get stamps, dies, stencils, which I don't have very many. I think I have like one stencil. Let me double check. I think I have like one stencil. But I don't know where that one stencil would be. Let me see if I can find it real quick. OBRS. But you can purchase other companies' yeah. Look, it's on ScrapbookCom. It's a butterfly. Do you see a pattern? Do you see a pattern arising from ScrapbookCom? Apparently, I had a butterfly frenzy because I also have. This is Butterflies set. It's either Butterfly set 1 or 2, and then this is the other one. Because, I ripped them off the board. They both have 6 pieces, but this one is like detailed with a butterfly. And, yeah. But you guys might have butterflies. So if you're trying to create along or be inspired, pull out your butterflies. Because I know some of you like Simon Hurley as much as I do. So you might have Simon Hurley's dies that look like this. You can pull them out where he has an outline and the detail. Or if you have butterfly stencil. If you don't have a butterfly stencil, if you cut butterflies out of paper, you will create a stencil. I'm just saying, you can. How many butterflies I had in my stash today to take some things out of my cart because right, Bethany? Like we do the things and then we're like, what? We have stuff. But another thing that you might be seeing is ScrapbookCom sells rub-ons under their name and under the names of other company. This particular one is butterflies, but it's $49 a market. But yeah, see, ScrapbookCom has lovely rub-ons. This one is a nice one. This one's almost gone. Oh, that's 2. Look, this one's got butterflies and moths. That I think is a moth, but I digress. But yeah, I think these are moths, but it doesn't matter. You can make them anything you want. And then the other thing they have, please hold, is paper. Lots and lots of paper. One of my favorite papers from ScrapbookCom are the little guys. They're the A2 size, 5.5 by 4 1/4, 4 1/4 by 5.5. So if you're an A2 card maker like me, they're like ready to go. You just pull a sheet and you're ready to go. But with all these butterflies that we have, we should do something springy. Oh, look, there's that. The coordinate. And they make lots of matchy things. So there's the paper. Some of it's just not pretty. But then some of it is like, ooh, look at that. Or you can make your own with the rub-ons. Maybe we should do that. I don't know. But you guys, this is one of my favorite ones. Look at this. This butterfly is so huge. This was a 3-pack butterfly, but it's like a whole sheet of paper. It's ginormous. In the arches. It's like a whole sheet of paper. Let me think. Let's put our thinking cap. I don't know. We're gonna do something here. Several hot foil plates that I haven't played with yet. Oh, cue a butterfly foiling video. Yes, I will watch it, Bethany. You create video, I watch video. Cheryl, you are awesome. Got your card package yesterday. You didn't have to do that, but how fun to get the kit in the mail, right? So, Miss Cheryl, she joined us at Stamp Away, and we were doing shoebox swap card making kits, which it was a kind of a little bit of a debacle because the shoeboxes were missing. But anyways, I digress. It was fun. It was fun. But you know, when we're packing and stuff and we forget things, well, hers got left behind, so she mailed them out to us. But let me think. I think we're gonna use the rub-ons. I think we're gonna use the arch, and then we're gonna do some butterflies. I think we need some butterflies. And in this set, it has a couple of stamps of butterfly. In this one with this one has some flowers. I love this set too. Those cute little houses. I'm probably not leaving that up there long enough for you guys to see, but just know they've got cute stuff. I've got some paper scraps that I started. Let me see what we got rolling. That goes there. Pumpkins. Nope, that is not pumpkin. Where's pumpkin spice? If I was pumpkin spice. There's pumpkin spice. I need to put these away properly. I'll just put them in here for now. I don't know nothing. As much as I love postage, we're gonna put these to the side today. We're just gonna play with the butterflies. Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna use this guy too. I have an idea. We're gonna have to make it kind of a big card, which is fine, because ScrapbookCom also has bigger paper pads. Let's see if our medium-sized butterfly will fit. It will. Barely. No, it won't. Yes, it will. Barely. Sandy, hello. How are you doing? Okay, so I don't have a springy paper, but I do have the mixed media paper. But look it. It's running low, you guys. I might have to get another one. Oh, this one's got pretties. Where's that yellow? Oh, that's a nice spring color, isn't it? I think it's definitely a better spring color than, or that. Yellow. Okay, you guys, should we play with yellow or this teal color today? It's not quite green, but it is close to green. What do you think? I'm either yellow or teal, or both. I don't know, or both. Oh, you know what? That butterfly doesn't need to be on this paper though. But we're going to start with this because we need a big sheet of paper. I need a piece of vellum for that. I need vellum for that, which is in a yellow paper thingy. Which I think you are vellum. Are you vellum? Please be vellum. Yes, you're vellum. Okay, I got the vellum. We're gonna put the vellum there. I'm thinking. I'm still thinking. That's why my brows are doing this. They're on the thinky. We're not gonna work with that. We're gonna work with the arch. I think we should die cut some flowers. You guys, I hope you have some time because this one's gonna take us a minute. This one's going to take us a minute because I think I have some idea. Let me think. I need to get, here's that one. What did I want? Flowers. Flowers. Where do the flowers go? I'm looking. Hold on a second. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I was like, I know I have ScrapbookCom shapes. 27 pieces for this one. But we got some flowers. And we got pieces. And we got this and that. And we're going to do, how big is this? I forget. 6 by 8. 6 by 8. Okay, 6 by 8. So we need a card base. 5 by 7? 5 by 7 card base. No, our card base definitely. Let me think. Let's do a bitty pitty size card today. You guys, we love our bitty penny, and sometimes we just need to do bitty penny size cards. We're gonna do a half a sheet because why not? We're gonna make this card, but it doesn't have to be a card. It can be a scrapbook page. It could be a journal page. It could be anything you want it to be. I'm just going to take my card base and fold it in half. For my card base, because it's so big and it's a full sheet of paper, we're going to use our 65 pound. It doesn't need to be heavy. No. Now, if you're getting commissioned to do it and they want a heavy base and you tell them, you know, it's going to cost more, then, you know, you can let your customer decide that and just tell them that it's still beautiful on a not so heavyweight card. 11 and a half is 5.5. So we're going to fold that there. We're going to flip that there. We're going to tuck that there. We're going to go like that. Okay. So we have that. So that's our card base. Let's see how there's the yellow. There's the tealy color, which is great. You see? So one of these, if we trim this here, and then we do a fun corner. Yeah. Okay. So I have this little vision that just popped into my head that if we cut this on the angle, we can put some of it in the front and then some in the back. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. So this is 5.5. So 5.5. I want a pretty decent size border. So that is a quarter there and a quarter there. So that's a 1/2 inch. So 5.5. We're going to cut it down to 5. If we can find our chop. Chop. Oh, Chop's hiding underneath Mr. Stamp wheel. I know we named the stamp wheel, but I forget what its name is. So we're going to go down to 5 for this. And then we're going to do a placement. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's all we have to cut off. For a 1/2 sheet of paper, fold it in half. 8.5 by 11, fold it in half at the 5.5. Okay, we take our 6 by 8 paper and we just take an inch off of the 6 to make it 5 by 8. Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts. I fell asleep during my hair appointment. Aw. Oh, sorry. Okay. And then we're going to take this and we're going to cut the triangles off. So I'm going to cut at a weird angle so I get a couple of triangles. So we're going to cut like that. And then we're going to cut the same on the other side. So we get this weird shape. This weird shape out of there, okay? So we're going to take it like this. We're going to put it in here. I don't even know. We're going to set this on here. And we're going to... It doesn't have to be perfect by any means. But that's where we're going. So we got this nice funky shape. Which I should have trimmed it down, but that's okay. We're gonna go, what do we want to do with this shape? Ooh, maybe like that. That might be fun. And cut that off. And then we have our 2 little triangles. We're just adding color in a fun and unique way because we can do whatever we want. We're gonna flip this over. I'm gonna try and figure out how. We're going to put this on here. Okay, so this is just a scrap, which we'll put in our bin because we can cut butterflies, flowers, and things out of there. Oops, let's not mess that up. So that's going to go there. And then that's going to go there. And that's going to go there. And then we've just created a kooky little design. I like it. This guy's gonna go on the inside, but I wanted to use my arch. I pulled out the arch. Where's the arch? Did you guys see what I did with it? Oh, it's buried. It's buried under a pile. Okay, so this one, we can actually use the ginormous arch. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, what color should we do our arch? Time to go digging in the book. We're going to need a big color again, but because all these go together, how about No. How about... meh. Yeah. Now, most of the arch is going to get covered up by flowers. But... I think this orangey one. This one's a bit on the orangey side, and this one's more on a red side. I'm thinking this fits that a little bit better. And we're going to do a frame, because I was just looking at this, and if we do this solid, if we do a solid, we're going to miss this kooky little line. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, not the next one, we're going to skip one and get the next one. And then we're going to have this frame, and then we'll put some flowers in there, and yeah. And butterflies. Flowers and butterflies. That's what we're going for. So we're going to do that. So I think that'll be all right. I think it'll be all right. We can get it to come out. Come out, heathen. Come join the party. Let's turn on Gemini Junior. Okay, so what we want to do when we want to make an arch is we can do a couple of things. Or not an arch. When we want to do a frame, we can cut it out. Cut it out. Behave yourselves. We can cut it out and then cut again, or we can tape them together and do it in one shot. Okay, where you just set it on there and you eyeball it so it looks good, and do that like so. Okay. And another thing that I love from ScrapbookCom is their mint tape. Their mint tape is fabulous. I'm going to tape this in 2 spots. We're going to eyeball because I'm lazy. I'm not getting a ruler. But if you want perfection, weirdo. Just saying. If you want perfection, get the ruler out. Get the ruler and do some measuring. But I'm just going to eyeball it. It looks good. I think it's a little too much at the top, but I don't care. And then we're going to send it through to the other side. Do 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 do. And what have we gained? Hopefully it cut through because it's right on the edge. It's right on the edge. Oh yes, and that's another thing from ScrapbookCom that I love. The magic mat. Which I still have the magnetic one, and I still haven't used it. I know, I'm such a loaf. I loof you. Lurk for a few. Adelaide, hello, hello. Wait, did I say that? I now stopped lurking and come watching. Oh good, you love butterflies. Today's a good day for butterflies. And then we have this. We have this beautiful arch. We can put it in our paper pad, or we can put it in with our scraps, but we're not going to throw that away because this might come in handy another day. So all of our scraps, we're saving those. This becomes a scrap. I'm going to put that over there. And you know, I pulled off fresh. I don't know why, because we have mint tape stuck everywhere. You guys, my mini mushroom. Okay, we're going to put our minty tape back over there. We're going to put these guys away so we don't lose them. These are the arched dies from ScrapbookCom. If you have arched dies from whoever, they're the same. You guys, it's all good. Okay. Put that over there. So now we have our arch. Oh, that fuzzy scared me. I thought it was a spider. I have little black fuzzies, little green fuzzies everywhere, you guys. All the places. See, look it. Now we get that kooky little line back in there. I love it. Very kind of geometric. I'd never stop someone from tidying. What? I know. Tidy up, tidy up. Tidy up. Okay. Yeah, because if we tidy up, then we're not so overwhelmed. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to make some I don't know if I want to do the rub-ons, but we can. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can put rub-ons on things, but I think we're going to build ours up with not the rub-ons. But their rub-ons are really nice. Maybe we'll do one later. Maybe. Just to show you how easy peasy they are. Well, they're really easy peasy. I mean, I've used that one. I used that one. I used that one. I used some of that one. Yeah. They're well loved. Well loved. Okay, so that's going to go in there because that's where I keep my rub-ons. And then we have the stencil, but we're not going to stencil because I like this bright thing we got going on. And we got our butterfly dies. And we have our flower dies. Our obscene amount of flower dies. This is ScrapbookCom shapes number 45. Sunny Lane Florals. 27 pieces. 27 pieces. Okay. So we're going to look at this. We're going to get our mat ready here. We're going to grab some pieces because, yeah, that's what I have going on here. What is this? Foliage already in our little scraps. Ooh, there's a little butterfly right there. What are these things? I don't even know. Oh, I think those are bows. I don't even know. We've got some things cooking right there. All right. Come here. We can die cut that. That's for a shaker card. Okay. That would be a cute flower. I like this pattern. Okay, let's do... Oh, that's a little too big. That's all right. We'll go in here and we'll find a shape. There's 27 pieces. We'll find a shape that fits. Oh, that one almost fit. That's all right. We'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. I should probably put these over here so that we could do some die cutting. We're going to cut that piece out of there. That's another good square. That square is about the same. There's that one. And then we're just gonna look at all these flowers that we get. Take that there. You know what? I don't need to take that off. Let me put that back on my mint tape, and then we're gonna cut the whole lot at once. Will it fit? Yes, it will. Look at that. You've never used one? Yeah, so the ScrapbookCom ones transfer really nicely. And then we're going to do a butterfly. We're going to do these two in butterflies. We'll do that one there. And we'll do that one there. Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. Stay put, stay put. And then, yeah, we'll do that. Where's my lid? Right there. Put our lid on. You're going to follow your sandwich for your machine. Okay. We're going to grab some tweezers because tweezers do make some things just really easy. So there's that. Are these bows? I don't even know. They look like little bows. Or do they go? Yeah, I think they're just little bows. We might have to color those pink. Pink! Or something. Can't have little white bows. I guess we could, though. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that gorgeousness. Look at that. Especially for paper that you're not 100% fond of, you just die cut it with some other stuff and you create new stuff. You tame down the paper when you die cut it, especially when the die cut, let's see, what am I doing here? Nope. One of these is gonna pop that out somewhere. Oh, this one. I'm like, I need the butterfly. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Our little butterfly. And then we can cut the silhouettes out or just leave them. And then we see that color behind them because they are that way, which I think we will. I think we're going to do that. Should probably not clean my dyes right over our project, but psh, whatevers. Don't judge me. Okay, and then we'll have to clean that. You'll want to clean your dyes in between uses because that paper piles up and it will stop the cut from cutting properly. Okay, so just keep your stuff clean. Oh, look at that. Ooh, and then we can throw this in the middle. Look at that. We just made a flower for right there. Sounds good. Let's put that right there because I don't know if we're going to use it again. And then we've got these fun little flowers going on because we cut them out of this other paper here. Put them up. Get those nice and cut. Look at that. We can use the back side, right? Because this pattern paper is two-sided, so that's kind of nice. We're gonna go over and under our frame. I'm not digging this butterfly. You're gonna go back over there. And then, you know what? We're gonna put this guy in there. We're gonna stack that one up pretty good. And then we're gonna go like that. And then we're gonna get some foliage because we have some foliage. And we're gonna do away with these white ones. They're, no. Oh, that's nice. More foliage. Foliage, please. And look it. Here's my little foliage. So the last time I used it, I used my bigger mint tape and I just put clusters together. Okay, and then we can just put those clusters on the paper. Look at that. I don't know if that's, did I do that right? Yep. So there's that one. This one, we take our little cluster off of this one and it's ready to use on another one if we want. Which, let's do a couple on this. So we're just gonna, I'm just gonna leave it on the cluster, you guys, just like so. It's no big deal. And then, look, we already have a thank you and a thank you put together. Oh, look. Oh, I like that. Okay, I think we'll cut another foliage out of this one. We'll have some plain foliage and then some printed foliage. I think that'll be nice. Oh, look, we have We have little bits from, because we saved them. You know, we overcut or we had some extras and we saved them. And so we can just bring those in too. We don't mind. We'll figure it out. We'll get those laid in there. Just checking some stuff. I don't even know if that flower bit is from this set. But we're going to use it. We're going to use it because it was in there. Okay, we're going to cut these. And then we'll cut one more foliage. And I think we'll be good. And we'll put it together. Put it together. And then on the inside, we're going to cut the big butterfly. Not the ginormous one. Although we could. Because we could. We're going to probably cut the ginormous one. Oh, look it. That's just so pretty. Our leaferees. There's another leaferee. And another leaferee. Just whack it. Whack it around. And then very little scrap. Very little scrap go into the garbage. You could mulch it and turn it into paper if you guys want. I am not. I have enough other papers that I can mulch into papers. So there's that. And then we have these two little flowers, which I can save this chunk because I can get 2 more flowers out of there. There's those. And then that is ready to go for next time. Let's cut this foliage one more time. And then, I mean, we got a lot of goods going on for that. And then we need our big die cutting machine, which we can do that last after we get this put together. It's going to be fabulous. Okay, and then there's our colored leafery. No, don't break. Please release. Please behave yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, that's a nice one. Look at that one. Pattern paper that you're probably not happy with. All those backgrounds. I could have used my background papers that I make all the time. You know, my cleanup backgrounds. Great time to use those. If you guys just sit there and die cut and then just have a little bucket or something for all your dies, you can make a bazillion. Make a bazillion and then do the putty together, right? Okay, let's put this let's put this hot mess together, and then we're gonna make the inside piece. I know we're doing an inside piece. I know it's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna slide all of this to the side. We're going to slide you over here because we're not going to die cut with you anymore. We're going to need the big Mama Jamma die cutter machine because we're going to do the big butterfly. We're going to do the big butterfly. Okay, we're going to slide you guys over. We're going to spritz these. I think we're going to spritz the yellow one with some yellow. Golden hour. Golden hour. Da, 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 da. Splat box. Splat box, because it's here. We don't get enough of it. And it's rocking. We love this stuff. Well, I do. I love this stuff. But there it goes. My little marble. You can tell it was not shaking. Shake, rattle, and roll. I said shake, rattle, and roll. Get your cardio. And yeah, people, you guys, shake it however you want to shake it. And spray it however you want to spray it. I'm gonna saturate this bad boy because I can. And then if you're worried about it getting clogged, I watched somebody, they clean the tip. They clean the tip. And then they just put that in there upside down for a minute. And then, yeah, it's golden. But this, ooh, can't wait for that to dry. We need to dry it though because I got it wet. It's wet. It's a spray. What do we expect? Okay, let's flatten this bad boy out. There we go. There we go. We're flattening. We're flattening. Oh, the sparkle. The sparkle is coming. The sparkle. Look it. Oh, you guys. We just made sparkly, shiny, flippin' paper. It's beautiful. And I'll compare it to a regular yellow piece. And you'll see. There's the regular with that. Isn't that crazy? I know. Front and back heating will help flatten it. And then some glue. Some glue. And we're going to need a lot of glue. This is a big piece of paper. Big piece of paper. I hope you guys are having a great crafty day. This is the back side. Yes, it is. Oh, look at that. It's so shiny. I wish we had shiny vision. Like smell-o-vision. But shiny vision because it does not showcase that very well, let me tell you. Oh no, I forgot we need to put our corners on. My bad. Let's put our corners on. Sometimes I forget things. Okay. Now, some of that glue already dried. Okay. And we're going to put this on here. Like so. Like so. Flip and press. Flip and press, because we don't want to drag, if there's any wet spots in the sprays, we don't want to drag it. When you're pressing, you want to keep it still. You don't want it moving around, because again, we don't want to move any of the mica or anything around if it's not dry. And then we can lift, and we can see that there was a little bit that wasn't dry. But look at that. And then this little guy goes on here like so. But I think I'm going to put it down a little so it kind of looks like that, this interesting little bit right there. Okay. So we're just going to get some glue on this. And then we're going to set this right down here. So it kind of coordinates with that little spot there. And again, I'm just going to flip and press. Flip and press. Flip and press. Okay. That's beautiful. Now for this piece, I want to be able to put some under and some over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a thin piece of foam on this so it stands up a little so that I can cut like a flower and tuck it under a little bit if I want to. So we're going to get our skinny foam so we have room. We're going to have the room. Hey, get back here. And we're just going to roll this through the center. So we can do a little bit of tucking on either side. Nope. Okay. And then we're going to peel the tape, because T taught us that if we peel it, okay, it bends easier. I mean, look at that. We just have to be a little bit careful about getting it stuck to our fingers. No big deal. But look it. All because we peeled it back a little. I know. T's a genius. It's because the tape is like stiff and it just holds it, right? So then there we go. We can snip that. And we have a nice little border that we can hide some stuff under. So if you need it to bend around, all you're going to do is peel the backing. I'm sure others have known this, but I was watching T and she's like, peel the backing, and I'm like, what? We can do that? And I'm going to keep it up because I want to keep, you know, this yellow thing going on. So we're going to set it there. And it doesn't have to be, I don't want it, it doesn't need to be centered. It just where I want it, okay? You put yours where you want it. There's that. And now we get to play. And we're going to put things, we're going to put the things where we want the things. I think I'm going to put the darker one here. And I'm going to put that one there. Sounds good. And I'm just going to do a little bit of glue there. We're just going to glue the center so that we can play with the wings a little bit if we want. We're going to do that. We're going to put our thank you, because it is pre-made. And look, we used the red, not that one. So it's a little bit different, and it's okay. It's kind of white, though. It's kind of white. I don't know how I feel about it. It's very white. I have a thank you already cut. Maybe if we... Oh, I like that though. I like that. I don't know. That just... I think that's better than this. Yeah, I like it just the white. I have this die somewhere. I think that if we die cut it... Oh, nope, here it is again. I've got 2 U's and I got 2 thank. So we can clamp them together. Give them a little stability. Do I have another U? Because I have another thank. Well, apparently. Yep, there it is. Yes, come here, you. We got 3 each, so we're gonna glue them together so that we get that thickiness. Thank you, Miss Bethany. I appreciate it. Again, this is Affiliate Push Thursday, where I showcase an affiliate that I'm an affiliate for, or I have an affiliate link for, and ScrapbookCom is one of those. I'm not a designer for them by any, although ScrapbookCom, if you want an extra designer who's just a little bitty channel, call me. Let me know. Anyways, but yeah, so where was I? Anyways, I have an affiliate link, which means if you click the link, it'll take you to ScrapbookCom. And then you do your shopping. and they track it and say, hey, this person just came to us and did some shopping, but I don't know who. That doesn't tell me. It tracks the idea that a person is using my link, and then they say thank you, and then they give me a little commission, and then I go shopping. I go shopping again when they add up. Oops. Ah! This one's being bad. I don't know what I'm doing. I need you not to go on the inside there. Thank you. It's you. You are being bad. Okay. And then we're going to do one more. Flippy, sticky, flippy, sticky, and then just use your fingers to press it together, and then you have this nice thick letters. Look at that. I know, it's so beautiful. I wish you guys could see, because it makes it nice, because it's almost as tall. Well, it might be as tall as this now. Okay, but see if we glued this all the way down, we wouldn't be able to slide that under. But look because we can slide it under, it's gonna make it so much more magnificent. Anyways, oh, look at that one. And I think I'm gonna cut this one to go in the center. So some of these I'm just going to cut in half so that we can tuck like so. Like, look at that. That's going to be fabulous. And then it looks like it's under there, but it's not. This one we're going to glue right there. This one I want over the top a little. Just drag the glue across there. I put too much glue. I should have probably stopped right there, but oh well. And then we're going to drag some glue across. This one is going to be on the paper, so we can drag our glue. Try not to glue our fingers. What fun would that be? We're going to do that one there. And then we just kind of like stick stuff where we think it might look good. And we're just thinking, because I don't know if it's actually going to look good. We're going to do the back side of this one right there. Because remember, our paper is double-sided, so we can use both sides of these. Oh, I like that. And then we're going to tuck our little thank. Look at that. And our little U in there. Oh, yes. I like that. And then our big piece, which we had another piece. Is this the piece? Yep. Some pieces that were in our scraps. And we're just going to stack them up, you guys. Stack them up, stack them up. And then this guy's going to go in this corner. It's fabulous. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right there because, yeah. And we're going to just add a little bit of glue down the center of this to go right there. Oh, that one's so nice. That one's so nice. Yep, we'll put that one there, but we'll make the U go over the top of that one because the U's not glued down. Move that U like so. We'll tuck that one under there. Like so. Yep. Just use your, if you use your tweezers, you can, it keeps your fingers out of the way so you can actually see where things are going. Like that. I don't want that one there. We might put that one there with a gem. That might be fun. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna turn it that way. Yep. Let go of the tweezers. And then that one is going to go there. That one's going to go there. And I think, well, that's nice. We'll put that one there. We're going to cut this one in half too. Wow. Cut it in half and stuff it. Hey, no, are you supposed to stay under there? There we go. Where's our other little piece? We're going to put that one up there, I think. So, tweezers definitely come in handy at this point. Oops. Especially if you need to tuck some stuff away. And my glue dries clear, so I don't care if it gets gluey on the outie sides. Outie sides? You know what I mean. And I think... yeah, I think we're gonna, yeah. We're gonna put that on there. And we're gonna put that in here for that. Wait, somebody not glued down? That stuff's not glued down. Let's glue those down. We don't need a catastrophe. No. Okay. Now we're going to do this one right about there. And then this one, we're going to stick right there. And then our thank you is going to go here. Okay. Do we need... I think we need that there with that. Yeah. Okay. Let me glue this down. And then we're almost done, you guys. Take up all your Thursday afternoon. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Look at that. Okay, and then we do want some gems, which I think you can probably get some at ScrapbookCom, but I'm going to use what I have because, yeah. Oops. I forgot. We didn't glue those ones down. Put that one there. That one there. And then we're going to glue this one first. And this one second. There we go. There we go. And we're going to put... Do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We want. We want some Jimmy Gems. Jimmy Gems. We want creamy Jimmy Gems. Oh, those might be nice. Thank you, Dawn. Appreciate it. We're gonna get our gem picker. We're gonna get one of these. This is just a little coffee filter. So that I can turn these the right way, and then so we can pick them up. Pick them up. We're gonna put a little gem in the center of that one. The center of, oops. That one. My glue is being Spitty McMitty. And then we're going to do 3 there. So we're going to do you there. We're going to do the bigger ones on the flowers. Maybe not so big on that one. And then we're going to do a smaller ones right there. There we go. Okay. Oh, and we got to get this guy here. Almost forgot that guy. All right. I like that. I like it. I know it seems kind of void right there, but I'm okay with that. Gives a nice breakup. Like, there's a nice void into this craziness. And I'm okay with that. You could put something else in there. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I am not. This is what I'm doing. And then that's the outside of the card. And now, because we put this on our coffee filter, we can squish this and dump those suckers right back into their home instead of trying to pick them up. Like I do all the time. I try to pick them all back up and put them back in their home. But today, we played it smart. Okay, so now we need the center. What I want to do on the center of our card, which we'll do a couple of rubbins, but firsties, I need this guy. And I need some vellum. And we're gonna do we want, I think just plain vellum. Just a nice plain vellum. Like so. Put you away. And then we're gonna get out our big Mama Jamma die cutting machine. Because that's why I have it. For when I do crazy big projects. We're gonna set you over there. We're gonna get Bellbinder's big guy out. And then we're gonna do the mat, cutting plate, paper, die, and cutting plate, right? Yep. Paper, die, cut plate. Here we go. Ooh, it's a good thing I looked. He's a... Wow. He may... we're going to have to tape him in place, because if he moves, he's not going to cut right. He, like, is... He's bigger... He's bigger than an 8.5 by 11 by a smidgel. So we have to be very careful that when we cut it, it's gonna cut and not cut off the page. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna cut off the page, but not by much, just a teeny bit. But we're gonna turn it at an angle and get it in the corner as close as we can. And I think it'll be mostly okay. It's ginormous, you guys. It's like a whole sheet of paper. I've cut it once before, but I think the paper I used was a little bit bigger. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, mint tape to the rescue. That guy away. Put those guys away. Put that guy away. That's a big one. Oh, my things fell. Things are falling. Raindrops falling on my head. Da, 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 da. And we cut it. We cut it perfectly. We cut it perfectly. We have that right in there. And then there, look at how ginormous this is. Right? It's ginormous. We're going to fold it in half. We're going to fold it in half. To the best of our abilities. Okay. And then we're going to get some red line tape. Red line! And we're going to open up this butterfly, and we're going to put tape right on our crease. Put it right on our crease. Here we go. And then I'm going to fold it again so that I am actually folding the tape this time. Okay. And then this bad mamma jamma is going to go on the inside. Okay. And then we're going to put some rub-ons on the inside because it's a big area, and y'all, well, Jay, I don't know if y'all want to see, but Jay asked. And so we're just going to put a couple of rub-ons on the inside. So we're going to grab the one that matches that one. We're going to grab our bone folders, either this bone folder, whatever bone folder, or the popsicle stick that it comes with. It's like, I know where my bone folder is. Yeah, it's a 3-piece butterfly, this particular one. I don't remember what it's called, but it's, if you look up butterfly dies at ScrapbookCom and you scroll, it should be in there. There's 3. There's this one, another one, and a smaller one, but the small one is still really big. Okay, we need to clean our area a little bit so we can do the best contact work with our rub-ons. Wish I should have thought about that before gluing all that stuff onto that side, but you know what? It happens. Okay. See, it comes with a popsicle stick. You can use it, or you can use your burnishing tools. We're not picky. So we're gonna put this butterfly in here because you can write your message and then flip a butterfly wing. But we're just gonna put, what are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna get this guy and put it in this corner. And then I'm gonna get so we're just gonna cut. We're gonna cut, there's a protective sheet. Okay, you want to make sure you cut them together. And it's going to be some close call cutting, and that's fine because you don't really need it to be whatever's. So we're going to get in here. And I'm just going to go and grab this little moth too. So, and then I'm going to cut this moth so we can place it, and then this moth. Okay, like so. And then we can place that wherever we want. I'm kind of feeling like right now, I think, you know what, we're going to put it on the butterfly itself, not actually on the card. We're going to put it on the vellum. So I'm going to burnish this crease a little bit. Okay, now we're going to pull the backing off. Now the backing is the frosty color. Okay, I know it's a little weird, but the backing is the frosting color. So when you peel it, you should see it should look like this. Okay, and then you're going to place it where you want it. And then as soon as you start pushing, it's going to stick itself. Okay? And then you're just going to burnish. And you're going to kind of watch it as you burnish that it's going to come off the release paper. This clear stuff is the release paper. Okay? And I can see, especially with the vellum, it's like letting loose. Just rubby scrubby. Some people send them through their die cutting machines. You can do that if you want. I like doing this. Can we see how it looks dull on this side and really bright on that side, especially with that leaf there? Those dull pieces are burnished. That bright color is not. So we're just gonna go and keep on burnishing. Oops. Oops. I keep saying oops because I snagged the plastic. And I think we have it. Now, you want to be careful because like right here, I don't know if you guys can see, come down here a little bit, but when I lifted, there's a little piece stuck. It ripped. Okay. I'm just going to put that back down and give it another burnish. And see, it put it back together and you'll never know. So when you go to peel your carrier sheet, you're going to do it carefully so that if any of it is not stuck, you can put it back down. But look at that. Okay, isn't that pretty? And then let's put a little moth. We're going to take off the back, separate them, and you'll be able to tell, right? And pretty side up, so you can do that. And then where's the other one? Oh, there you are. And then we'll do this one down here. And the fun thing about this is you can put this on any kind of paper, right? I'm using vellum. I'm putting them on vellum. You could put them on regular paper, copy paper, over painted projects, you know, because it's like a little sticker once you've burnished it. Get those little antennas. I'm going to work those a little bit just because I'm going to grab my tweezers. Or not. I guess we'll grab the other tweezers. I'm just going to lift and keep, see, I'm keeping part of the plastic down in case I have to let it back down, but it just easy peasy just like that. Look at that. Oops, did you see? Did you see? I yanked it up and it ripped it. You see that? It's all ripped, but because I'm holding it in place, I'm going to be not so crazy and get that burnished down. Okay, and now I'm going to hold it in one spot. Maybe. Nope, I guess I'm not holding it in one spot. It just popped right off. And then it's done. It's done. And it's really cool because it doesn't feel raised. It's so thin. It's so thin. But, so there's that. Now we're going to re-squish this. Okay. We're going to just recrease that. And we're going to peel our backer tape, our release paper off. Okay. And we're going to figure out where we want this. You have to be careful. And then there it is. Ta-da! Our little vellum. And you can write underneath the butterfly. You just move that over a little bit and write underneath it. And it will show up underneath that. Or not. I mean, you do whatever you want. Mine's a little crooked. Of course it's crooked because so it sticks out a little bit, you guys. Oh well. Well, thank you very much. Sorry, I can't read your name. But thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Dawn the Crafty Visage. Thank you for popping in. Linda G. Linda G, did I say hello? Hello. Hello. Following a how-to video, yes. Rebuild the sewing machine. Yeah, so Anna Moret sent a video for me because, I had the similar problem, and one of my things I have to do is maintenance And so she sent me a maintenance video. And you're supposed to take the plate off the top because dust gets under there. And I'm like, what? Yeah, so. But there's our big, ginormous card. You can mail it off as a card. You can use it as a journal page. Like, you can drop it in a journal or whatever you want. You could put copy paper as this part here and still do this and then write on this if you want to. You could probably write on the vellum as well. Just make sure it's a permanent ink and make sure it's dry before you move it. But yeah, so this is it, my friends. I want to thank you. It's 4:20, you guys. I stole all your day. No. Appreciate it. So, ScrapbookCom, if you want to go shopping with them, down in the link tree, chat with Sassy, scroll down to ScrapbookCom, go hang out with them, and yeah, or just put stuff in your cart, or not your cart, your wish list, you know, so when you do have the funds. But that's the rub-ons we used today. We used their stacked, ooh, I got some splatter on that. Not sad about it, though. We used their cardstock. We used their butterfly dies. We used floral dies, some word dies, the arch die. We got die happy, and their ginormous butterfly die. It is really good, isn't it? Look at those rub-ons. Looks so pretty on that. Just, oh, look it. I know. And you could really fill this up with all of the rub-ons if you wanted to. It would be gorgeous. Honestly, if you, like, took your whole sheet of paper and laid out your things and then cut it, it'd be gorgeous. Basically, make your own paper with these. Your own embellishments. Oh, I found my tweezers. Look at that. Let's put them away. I am back here tomorrow. No, I'm not. I lie. Don't listen to me. I lie a lot. Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Twitch. I'll be on Twitch at 9 p.m. on Twitch. I don't know what we'll be doing because my hoodie is very slick and I got to deal with that. I got to figure out how to deal with that. So I'm not sure what we're going to do on Twitch, but it's going to be something crazy, I'm sure. Maybe the bag. Oh, no, because I got to finish cutting the other pieces. I don't know. We'll do something on Twitch. Are the linking what? Are the linking what you used? I don't know. Please hold. Scroll down. More. Link tree. No. That's to the, so that link is to their coupons page. Yeah, I don't have anything directly linked. Oh, are you linking what you used? No? Who does that? No, I want you to just go shop. Or or don't. That's all right. I can't. It's all good. Yeah, so it's a direct link. In the there's links, you guys. Just click around. You can type in rub-on transfers and all the stuff will pop up. This one's Joyful Flowers. Whatever your aesthetic is. Or maybe not, you know, or better yet, use what you have. But, yeah, that's what we did. Because I've got all the things. But, I'm tired. It's hot. It's toasty. My brain is frying. I don't know nothing. I know nothing. But I do know I will be on Twitch Friday at 9. And then we'll be back here on the channel Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. For what, my friends? What are we doing every Monday forever and ever? Pattern Paper Mondays, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel, and then all the other fun stuff. The 25th, if you guys want to see me hang out with Dawn and T on the 25th for Friday morning coffee on T's channel, bright and squirrely, just make sure you're subscribed to T and you'll get a notice at the time. I can never remember. I think it's like at 10 in the morning. You guys, it's early. No, you know what? It might be 11 for my time. I have an alarm set for it because I don't want to sleep through it. Twitch, J Live, Zoom chat, live. Okay, 10 a.m. Look at that, 10 a.m. I'm getting up at 9:10, and I'm going to rush and get my booty up here, to do the crafty. On the 25th, you guys. I got my alarm set. And that's all Eastern times, my friends. Until next time, you guys, 10 Eastern. Yep. Until then, be safe out there. Stay crafty. And I'll send you out with some music and my out video that says thank you. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.